And guys, I thought I'd do a couple of videos for you today. I am waiting for the pre-match press conference to come out, before I can do my pre-match prediction for the PSG game tomorrow. So I'm just going to touch on a couple of things that's come out today in the news. We've got the Milos Kerkez, that Romano has now jumped on that bandwagon with Liverpool. And also the Arne slot, what was supposedly, allegedly said regarding the reason behind his suspension and that of his assistant. If you do like this type of content, guys, make sure you're hitting that like button. It does help the channel with the algorithm. Subscribe to the channel and leave a comment down below. I want to know your thoughts on the two topics we're about to cover, guys. So, where to start? I tell you what, we'll do the slot stuff first, because I kind of find it quite funny. So, here we go. I need to thank Gav as well for forwarding this on to me. Otherwise, I would have missed it while I was at work. Anyway, so Slot reportedly said to Michael Oliver, "If we don't win the league, I'll fucking blame you." But then Slot basically said that he didn't say that. And he said, "If we don't win the league, I will have you to thank." Now, there's two different things there, isn't it? Like, they are completely different ways of saying it. And the one thing I will say, though, is if the way Guardiola reportedly said something to him as well, like, and he got away with it just fine. So, I don't know. The other thing as well on here is that Slot did not dispute stating to the assistant referee that it's a fucking disgrace. So he did swear at some point, but, that's neither here nor there. I can imagine with the passion and with the way that game went that he did swear at him. I can actually really imagine him doing that. A lot of people are going to think that, oh, Michael Oliver's got a bit of bias towards Liverpool, blah, 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 and he didn't say it. Yeah, this, that, and the other. But I can actually imagine Slot actually saying that for his passion that he's got. There's a few more here, actually, as well, where it says here that it was reported by the ref that following the full-time whistle, he was approached by Slot, who entered the field of play to confront the referee and the match officials. Tensions were running high. It was alleged that Slot's manner was confrontational and aggressive. I don't think it was aggressive. I think it was confrontational. It was alleged that he initially used abusive words while shaking the referee's hand, including that the referee had fucking given them everything, and that Slot hoped the referee was proud of that performance, which is a little bit different from what, The referee therefore confirms having reviewed the video footage to clarify that he was approached again by Slot around 1 minute later. In this exchange, Slot once again shook the referee's hand and said, "If we don't win the league, I will fucking blame you." It is then further alleged that Slot turned to the assistant referee and shouted twice that it was a fucking disgrace. As a result, Slot was shown a red card. I didn't know that there was two confrontations, but hey, if that's what they're saying in the actual thing. And then this is what the assistant basically said. The assistant basically said, is said to have entered the field of play following the full-time whistle in an extremely aggressive manner. It's alleged that he said to the referee was fucking shit and gave them everything, and that he was a fucking disgrace. I'm going to get this video banned out. We are advised that the referee attempts to remove himself from the situation to deal with the dismissals of Curtis Jones and Decore, but the assistant continues to follow him and is eventually restrained by colleagues, but continues to start shouting fucking shit. The colleague has also shown a red card and by the referee and dismissed. I think it's funny as all, guys. Like, we knew it was coming. They were going to get a suspension and this, that, and the other. So I don't really care about the rest of it. But yeah, funny, in my opinion. Great passion as well. It was like an old derby game, wasn't it? Like the old ones back when I was probably a kid. So I kind of just loved it, in all fairness. But anyway, let me know down below what you think of all of that. Lastly, I want to touch on this. So we've got Alex Crook and Fabrizio Romano talking about Milos Kerkez. So basically this one here, Romano is said that he's expected to leave and try a new chapter in the summer, as reported in recent months. Liverpool are amongst the clubs tracking the left back who was signed a new agent this year. And then Alex Crook also touched on it, saying that Liverpool are set to make a move after the sought-after left-back. He recently switched agents, paving the way for a potential exit. Now, I was under the impression that he had the same agent as Chiesa, and that was one of the links that was there. Let me just double check this in all fairness. Let's see. There we go. Let me see if they've got Chiesa down as a thing. They've got Onana. Yep. So he has switched to Chiesa's agent. So I was worried there. I was wondering, has he swapped from that agent? But no, he's got the same agent as Chiesa. There's the Hungarian link there regarding Dominic Szoboszlai. So yeah, keep an eye on this one, guys. I can see this one 100% happening with Milos Kerkez as long as the price isn't too much, and also with Richard Hughes being the Bournemouth sporting director as well, guys, and now the Liverpool sporting director. So anyway, let me know down below what you think about all of this, guys, and I'll catch you in the next one.